just thought this was a mistake. I thought it was a wrong process, handled wrong. I thought that it was something that was unnecessary within the context of a discussion that many people would like to see happen. But they want to see a discussion, not a fiat.
And that was Mayor John Tory reacting to Premier Doug Ford's decision to invoke that notwithstanding clause overriding the judge's decision to quash Bill 5. Now, of course, we'll continue to follow this. Joining me now, Honourable Steve Clark, Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing. You had quite the day yesterday. Let's backtrack a little bit here. The notwithstanding clause, was this your government's only route to take?
You know, I think it was. We were certainly disappointed with the judge's decision yesterday. I think most experts that were watching Bill 5 and the court case felt that the bill was going to be upheld, that the province was well within its rights to do what it did, and you know, we took a long time to decide yesterday how to move forward, and invoking Section 33 was the best decision that we could make.
There's been a lot of criticism that it is a heavy-handed approach. Is this really needed? Is this NDP leader Andrea Horwath has said it's almost like a revenge plot on City Hall? That's been a lot of the discussion here. What has been the discussion behind closed doors with the Ford government? Well,
you know, I think our priority has always been to have a council that works for the people of Toronto, and I think anyone who knows the Premier and who has listened to the Premier knows that, you know, he wants to build transit, he wants to build infrastructure. You know, we need more affordable housing in the city, and our government believes that having a streamlined council with 25 councillors with the same ward boundaries that the federal MPs and the provincial MPPs have is in the city's best interest, and we'll have a council on October 22nd that can make those tough decisions, but do it in a more streamlined approach. So we believe that the original Bill 5 was good public policy. We still believe it is today, and tomorrow I'll be reintroducing the bill, invoking Section 33, and we'll move it forward through the legislative process.
Okay, with legislature obviously being recalled tomorrow, how do you envision tomorrow going? It is not going to be a short day.
Well, it never is a short day at the legislature, but I still believe it's a very important day, and obviously the opposition will have their day. That's our Westminster parliamentary system. We'll have a lot of debate before the bill passes. If it does pass, obviously I don't want to presume the will of the legislature. But the important thing I want listeners to know is that our government really wants to make sure that councils are effective and efficient. And anyone who watched us during that campaign, we had 2.3 million people that voted for our government. We were very clear. We wanted to make government work for the people, that we wanted to have efficient and effective government. We wanted to reduce the size and cost of government. And that's exactly what Bill 5 is doing.
Efficient and effective at this time in the game. We're 6 weeks away before heading to the polls. Is that realistic?
Well, a provincial election and a federal election are roughly about a month's time. You know, my ministry worked with the city clerk's office to ensure that with Bill 5's passage that we could have an election on October 25th under the 25-ward system. I believe that there is enough time, and that given the fact that I'll have to reintroduce the bill, I still believe there is lots of time to be able to run an election based on that 25-ward system, and I think in the end, I think it'll be a good thing for the citizens of Toronto.
Okay, this is not the last we'll be hearing from this. We hope you do join us again, and we can see how the next few weeks are going to go. Appreciate your time.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much. And of course, we'll continue to follow this story on City News. Again, legislature being recalled tomorrow, and City Council will be meeting for a special meeting, and that is happening Thursday.